Hey Justin, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. We're going to walk around this 2019 F-250 Lariat. Give you an idea where I'm at. I'm on the bottom lot here. Beautiful day in Mayfield. If you were to go to the end of this dead-end street, the street right you see right there splitting the top lot and the bottom lot. If you were to go to the end, you would see a bunch of service centers like this, as well as our reconditioning facilities, our photo booth, all that good stuff. This is the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. And here's that truck. I want to walk around it, just kind of give you my initial thoughts. I could not be more pleased with it, honestly. So let's walk around it. I'll point out any dings, scratches, anything else like that I see. Across the back bumper looks great. Parking sensor straight ahead. Tailgate looks good. Let's go ahead and show you the bed. Nice spray-in bed liner there. And I'm probably gonna grunt because I'm getting old, but as I get up here, see the bed is cut, and it's got that B&W handle off the driver's side where you can pull that and drop your ball in. So it's ready to go. Go ahead and show you that handle I'm referring to. There you go. And that pulls right out. It's not jammed or anything. All right. So very pleased there. Now, all of our vehicles are used. We don't expect any of them to be perfect. I always like to say they all get grace. So we know 90,000 miles. We know this one won't be perfect either. But man, all things considered, I'm extremely pleased. Look how good the wheels look. And those tires are brand new Mastercraft HD tires. And I'm gonna say they're somewhere between an AT and a highway tire, probably more towards the highway tire, but they're brand new. So those are awesome. Awesome. That's a high dollar set, and they still have the factory markings on them, so that's great. All right, as I look down the driver's side here, a couple small things. I don't know if the camera's picking that up at all, but that's a ding maybe the size of a nickel. That one's probably the size of a dime. That's along the bedside. Other than that, a little nick there. I mean, truck is super clean on this side. I'm looking for waviness, major dings, scratches, anything like that. Tiny little spot there that's been touched up. Maybe one right there. Just that's me being really picky with a used vehicle. But again, I don't want you to be caught off guard by anything, so I want to point out everything that I see. Side mirrors look great. Across the hood, no hail damage, no major dings up there. Look how good the grill looks. Again, if you'd have told me this truck had 30,000 miles on it, I would believe it, and I could still sell it. This thing has 90,000 miles on it, and it is in tremendous shape across the front. Not a lot of rock pecks, bug damage, anything like that. This side is awesome as well. I sound like a broken record, but there's just not a whole lot for me to point out on this truck that just jumps out at you like, hey, customer needs to see that. Man, if they were all like this, my job would be a lot easier. All right, let's see if I can get the one thing I haven't looked at, the roof here. Running boards are firm. Across the roof looks great. Okay. I've already looked at this storage. Storage looks great. I haven't pulled it from this side. Yeah, awesome. Nice and clean. Really nice floor mat across the back there. We see these charging port doors ripped off all the time. They're very flimsy. That one's intact. That one's intact. Looks like this one's been removed, but it's just your USB ports. Seat backs look good. Man, there are no smells. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. And again, it's got the really nice floor mats, armrests, cup holders. Sweet. We'll finish on the driver's side here in a second. So this is the thing with Ford. This material right here is known for getting scratched either by a wedding ring or pocket knife or whatever. So we see those get scratched up all the time. You'll see it really on the inside across there. Got Dr. Vinyl, like a company that will come and can try to make that a little better, but it's only gonna do it again once they replace this. Anything that's that color gets scraped up. So I guess if I'm being picky with the truck, that would be my complaint, is a cosmetic thing with this, which is, again, we've seen that many, many times. Those are WeatherTech mats. Let's go to the other side. Don't strike me as somebody that's uberly concerned with cosmetic, but like on this side, you got just a little. So if you were only looking at it from the driver's side, you would hardly notice it. It's just that passenger side that you see it maybe a little worse than normal. You can see a little bit across the top of that. All right, nice and quiet in here. We got the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Love that. Very high dollar system. AC and heated seats, both heated and cooled. Center console, perfect. I'll show you the backup camera here. Backup camera, cameras are working. Yeah, awesome. Power sliding back glass. There we go. Man, I don't know, 90,549 miles. I just think it's awesome. I'll give you a look at the frame, but because of that miles, it's gonna qualify for a factory type total care warranty. That's huge, because there's a 4-year, 60,000 mile coverage I think we can still get this to qualify for. There's no deductible on it. It's parts and labor both included, and it's nationwide. So any insured mechanic that wants to get paid to do the work can work on this truck. And it covers those turbo components, diesel components, backup cameras, parking sensors, computer modules, all your technology of the truck. I love that that coverage picks that up, because that's the high dollar stuff. That and the turbo with the diesel component, of course. All right, you may remember this about me. I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to pick apart the inside, but I can look for excessive rust or corrosion. We're gonna do that on the frame as well. Really clean down through there. Looks like some grease on the battery terminal that's protecting that, so that's not too bad. That holder's got a little bit on it, but the terminals look good. And your more important stuff down through the engine bay looks great. All right. Let's look at the frame real quick. That's like perfect. So love that. You can tell it's from the South. It's not going to be rust free, of course, because 90,000 miles it's been on the road, but yeah, all your main components. That's kind of stuff we see really eat up if the truck's been in the north its whole life, or just been in rough conditions. But yeah, super clean through there. Love it. This thing's awesome. Again, if they were all like this, my job would be a lot easier. I don't want to oversell anything. It's not a perfect truck by any means, but this is one that kind of sells itself. Let me know what else I can do, man. We'd love to send it to you.